Good time. Hello and welcome back to Smooth FM. Smooth FM. On Smooth FM, sometimes we like to play a little bit of hard music. Yeah. Bit of hard rock here for you, a little bit not like our style. Here's a bit of Broken Wings by Mr. Mister. Oh no, it didn't work.
Oh shit.
That was going to be a joke about,
That was going to be a silly joke.
But stop, and we'll
Stop.
put this at a different point. Okay.
Hello and welcome to Butts to Nuts, a movie review podcast hosted by me, Ben Charlesworth, and my brother Scott Charlesworth. Scott, how you bloody feeling after the movie?
I feel a little bit saucy.
Oh, fuck it, I'm giving up on Broken Wings. We've tried 3 times. Stupid
You
song,
should,
anyway.
you should let a little bit rip.
Alright.
Oh man. Oh fuck.
Doesn't
that make you feel like you're driving to Kurrajong and you're looking out the window and WSFM is playing and you're just like, man, I feel like a bit of a guru right now.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just looking out to the trees and I'm feeling real spiritual.
Man, I love geckos and they just like crawl around and like...
Yeah, geckos are pretty cool.
I did go to the Easter show.
Do tell.
And
You had
the bloody Sydney Royal Easter show.
Ah.
Princess Anne was there.
Yeah.
Not when I was there.
No, damn, that's a bit disappointing.
Here's the thing, right? Haunted houses.
Yeah.
What are you doing? I went in one. It was okay. It was fine.
Yeah.
But what is it? You're walking through and a bunch of old men and women or old people, not old specifically,
But
just
usually old. They're
weirdo.
usually pretty old.
weirdos in makeup.
Strange people.
Strangers in makeup just
Yeah.
come out and yell at you for like 3 minutes.
With
whilst
fake
you scream.
chainsaws and fake blood and...
You walk through and strangers are just yelling at you. Like, come on, what is that? Why do humans get thrills out of randoms going up and just going,
You know what would benefit more? You could do a much cheaper version of a haunted house and just have like therapy sessions where you walk into a room and there's a person that pops out of a box with a scary mask and screams in your face, and you can pay $10 instead of paying $25 to go to a haunted house.
Yeah, but that's like essentially what it is, though.
Yeah,
isn't
but
it?
like, did you see my solution though? It could be haunted house therapy.
Yeah, it's still just like stupid.
It is dumb, but that's essentially, I like what you're saying. That's essentially what it is.
I'll do it. I'll still do them.
Yeah.
Because, I'm a sheeple.
Yeah.
Praise the mind, wake up from the truth. We are all NPCs in this world.
We are just pods.
Oh, man,
we
you're
are
so
pods.
based. Are you red-pilled or blue-pilled? I don't know which one means which, doesn't it?
Blue pill means you're in the Matrix, right? That means you want to stay in the Matrix, I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
It means you don't want to go down that rabbit hole. You
So
want
you're
to
not
taste that
based.
succulent steak. You
Yeah.
want to keep ignorance as bliss.
I'd stay.
Yeah, I think Cypher's in the right there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
he
could
was-
just do whatever... If you found out, you could do whatever you want. Oh, shit. Wrong movie.
Wrong movie.
Metal Lords.
Metal Lords, the new movie to Netflix not too long ago, like a week ago, I think it got uploaded or whatever. Did they up?
Oh,
They
but
do
hang
upload.
on. A week ago from when, though?
From...
Oh, because this podcast...
Oh, well, this is going to be out so I guess 2 weeks ago.
A fortnight.
Who knows? It could have been years ago. But Metal Lords, that is the movie that we watched today, and there were a couple of surprises in this movie.
Yeah.
I think it went up, it went down, but it also went very down, but it also went very up.
I think
If that makes any sense
It
at all.
started really bonkers, and then it just kind of got a little bit bonkers.
Yeah.
Like it started off bonkers as in silly bonkers, and then it went a bit more bonkers as in the song Bonkers.
Yeah, it went full Dizzy Rascal at the end.
It did. I'm gonna start off with CGI vomit and CGI blood. Was
Dude.
it CGI? I think the vomit had to be.
That was 100% CGI.
At the start, the
Yeah.
party, that CGI vomit.
Come on, they could have just like mixed up a bucket of vomit, like some fake vomit for that. They didn't have to like spend CGI on that.
And the blunt looked fake as well.
That was kind of funny. I cracked up when I saw the CGI blunt. I thought
You
that
reckon it
was
was CGI? Because I reckon it was CGI.
It looked CGI to me because the lit end was not not actually looking real. Like there was some fake smoke coming off it, and the physics of how like it stayed in his mouth looked a bit off too, didn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. We're not CGI masters, but it doesn't take an idiot to figure that
There's
out.
a little Gringo Star.
He was a little Gringo Star.
Alright.
Oh my god! Wow, put that on a shirt.
Gringo Star, and it's Ringo Starr with 2 CGI joints in his mouth.
And a
How would
sombrero
you
or
put
something.
CGI joints on a t-shirt though?
Oh man, you just like
Okay.
with an arrow that points and writes CGI or something.
All right, CGI joints with the arrows saying CGI.
Yeah.
And Despicable Me 2 or 3, he has the nacho sombrero with the guac inside.
Yes.
And it Gringo Star.
Gringo Star.
Holy shit!
Sound effect. Dude, you're on fucking fire, man. I can't even believe it.
How about you hit me with a bloody point?
Well,
Get me.
I just want to like jump straight into this, and I want to say, using a cello in a metal band is pretty fucking sick.
That was awesome.
It's pretty good.
The best part. All right, well, we're getting into it. Someone wanted to dive straight into the steak. Eh?
You know,
steak
like-
in the body matrix. Oh, look at this
Yeah, that succulent, tender meat.
guy. See, you're the kind of guy who goes to a haunted house and runs through.
I am. I actually am.
You want to get straight to the end. You want to get straight to the business.
I want to fucking get out of there.
I
Cellos,
think
man.
War Pigs was the best part of this whole movie.
Yeah.
The montage and the end song when the credits are coming up.
Yeah.
Those 2 parts, man, that made me feel good. I was
Okay.
like, all right, this is good.
First of all, yes, that is amazing. That is absolutely amazing that they're doing an ode to the metal masters that really started it all. Because, there is nothing better than paying respects to Black Sabbath, because they have done every riff possible in metal. They have done it all.
Yeah.
And they just have inspired countless bands for generations and still do. It's actually the perfect song to have as the bass sort of thing. Like, like everything kind of comes from this.
Yeah.
It's a nice little ode to Black Sabbath, and I think that's one thing that it gets right for the metal community, this movie. Like, it makes sure that, we're paying respect to bands.
Yeah, it goes back to the Genesis.
It goes back to the Genesis.
And this is the revelation.
not the Leviticus.
This is the revelation, bro.
Okay, this is the revelation, and I'm having
you.
a revelation.
Thank you for acknowledging it.
Yeah.
Only took 2 times. No, it's all good. It wasn't that good. I understand.
But having a cellist, man. Okay, having seen Parkway Drive live play with a string section live, that brought that memory back for me when she was jamming out, like playing War Pigs and shit in
Yeah.
this movie. I was like, yeah, hell yeah, bring on the strings. This is... It's kind of medieval.
Yeah.
And it fits with the metal theme.
You want to get stringed up, bro.
Yeah, man. You just want to string them knees, and the cello is like deep too. It's haunting. It's like a harrowing sound. So it fits with the jams. I
Even
guess.
when she played it, when he gave her the music sheet at first, like when they first interacted.
Yeah.
Emily, who was her name? Emily.
Emily.
And he was Kevin. And then
Hunter.
there was Hunter.
Yep.
We'll get to fucking Hunter.
We'll get to Hunter.
We'll get to fucking Hunter.
I have a whole section on acting, so we can delve into that.
All right, stay tuned.
Stay tuned. But yes, so Emily the cellist.
What was I going to say?
I don't know. You were saying. Like,
Oh, okay. Jam session. When
Yeah.
not the jam session. He gives her the sheet of music, and then she just does her little thing. Whatever. That wasn't War Pigs what she was playing, but she did a little
oh, his riff, the riff, the Skullfucker riff.
for Machinery of Torment or whatever the song is called.
Yeah.
Cool
That's actually
name.
a cool name. That's
yeah.
pretty cool.
I didn't mind at first when I heard Skullfucker. It was like, what the fuck? But it grew on me. It did.
I think it needed the cello.
Yeah.
It was the secret spice to the song, and actually really
but
added
even,
to it.
I mean, the band name grew on me.
Yeah, and then they changed it to Skullflower. I mean, I think that's cool, but it's kind of like a Grateful Dead situation. Like, it sounds more psychedelic.
Yeah.
Like Grateful Dead, like it's a psychedelic band, but it kind of sounds a little bit like evil at the same time. And I don't know, it has a different tone to what I feel that their sound is. I like Skullfucker for their sound more.
Yeah,
because I
but-
think it fits. But that's just the movie, and that's how it is. But
Yeah, I'll get to another point later, but I thought
Yeah.
that was sick.
that was Yeah.
I don't know how to get to it now. There's no beating around the bush. We're bloody butts to nuts. Who
Yeah.
are we? We're the boys.
We are the boys.
And our motto is, we don't beat around the bush.
Otherwise, the bush beats around us.
Exactly.
And we don't want that to happen.
And you know who's in the bush? Gringo Star.
Yep.
He's a little
just
dirty
in
boy.
there eating that guaca sombrero.
I feel like this is like a PG movie.
Yeah.
Or PG-13, mate, if you're bloody...
yeah.
If you're across the sea.
So that's M for them.
Oh,
PG-13.
shit, no. Yeah, sorry. PG-13's M. Or whatever their kid movie is.
Like-
This is like a kid movie
Yeah.
with swearing and drugs.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like it didn't get the balance right of that. Like it dipped and it was like kind of like playing cute and fun, and then it was suddenly like, you're a cunt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like,
Like
oh,
out of nowhere.
yeah, just wrote that on the car and all that shit.
So one of my points is I feel like especially in the party scene, I had a big problem with that whole scene.
Mm-hmm.
It felt too much like it was trying to be super bad.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, oh man, we're getting so fucked up at this party, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man. It's like, we've seen this all before. You know, every 2000s movie like American Pie and all that, they're all just getting fucked up and
It's
drinking.
1999 American
Oh,
Pie.
well, you know, it's like in that era. It's like just the precursor to
Yeah,
that
I'm just
era.
trying to keep the facts, mate.
That's all right. No, good. Thank you for pulling me up on that. But you get my point though. Like moving
I get your
through
roof.
to things like Superbad, which is an awesome movie, but you know, we've seen this before, and I felt too forced. Like,
Oh, yeah,
with the
Kevin-
whole trying to be cool and drinking and stuff. I know that's what we do as teenagers and stuff, but it wasn't written too well.
Another thing that
Yeah.
felt forced was the bullies.
Yeah, they were just in your face, weren't they?
Just bullies for the sake of bullies. Every movie that includes a high school, and if they're not like the top guys, if they're not the jocks themselves,
Yeah.
then they have to be picked on by a bully.
That's right. That's the way. I guess these American teen movies go.
But that's not always the case. There's always someone who would, like, you know, if you're not at the top, obviously there's someone who will say something to you and maybe be a bit of a dick.
Yeah,
But not like just go out and start shitting on your car and riding. Oh.
that was savage. That was like, man, you would be able to sue them for that.
Yeah, that
100%.
was
It's like
next level.
defamation? No.
No, that defamation's saying shit on someone's name.
Oh, yeah.
That's shitting on someone's name, bro.
shitting on. This is literally shitting on someone's car.
Yeah,
Smashing their windscreen.
which he named after himself, some would say.
Yeah.
So maybe it was shitting on his name, so it was defamation.
Damn, this is like full circle right now.
But yeah, I thought
Yes.
with a TH
Good.
that the bullies were, I don't know, I feel like they weren't needed. They were there for the first third,
Yeah.
and then they were gone. It's like, well,
You know, it was interesting.
cut them out. Who gives a shit? I don't care if it would be only an hour long.
I really expected the bullies to be the other band, to be honest.
Yeah,
I thought that was going to be the play and there was going to be that competition. I was taken by surprise of how nice the lead singer and guitarist was of what was their name? Grubble Stop or something?
I think it was
What-
like Cuddle something.
Cuddle
Mongo
what?
Cuddle.
Mungo Jerry.
Mondo Rock.
Yeah. Come
What did
said
you
the
say?
word.
Gwobble Stop?
Grubble Stop. Gobble. I don't know, but they were surprisingly nice, and I thought, you know, that was a missed opportunity to use them as kind of like the conflicting force. But they were bromies in the end, so that was kind of wholesome.
Sort of, yeah. They won't be though.
Yeah. Oh no, they were just like, you know,
They'll be friends. They'll say they're friends, but they're not really friends.
they were
We
just
all know it. We
respectable
can all
to each
see it.
other.
I don't know. I can tell though why that the bullies just sort of picked on Hunter for no reason from the start
Yeah, just because he was like
at the party, and it was like
different,
oh, okay.
you know.
But I also can see why they'd pick on Hunter because he's just so annoying.
He's a
hated
dickhead.
him.
He's a fucking dickhead, man. And
I know he had to be a dickhead for his arc, but he was so annoying.
yeah,
He did not like. When I saw his car get shit on, I was happy.
yeah, you were like, nah, there you go, you deserve it, you bloody scum.
And the bullies were smart. Thinking,
Oh, with the duct tape and
that
like take
was-
him into the hole.
That was good planning.
Man, that was kind of frightening. Actually, I was like, Jesus Christ, this movie is going in all places right now.
Yeah, didn't really know what it was a lot of the time. The
What-
tone kept changing, but I didn't mind that.
Yeah.
Kind of suited it. It was like, whatever.
I mean, I guess like if you're thinking of it in a realistic setting, it kind of plays on like, you know, how in life it's just very spare of the moment. You know, things can just happen, sort of thing. I guess that's an idea.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No. I don't know. I think the bullies were smart, and I didn't like Hunter at all.
Yeah.
But, please, hit me with another point.
Well, I want to talk about the car chase scene in particular. I thought that was really rubbish.
Yeah,
and
that was
super
stupid.
cringe, man.
That was shit.
When Hunter went up to the bullies and flicked him in the chin, I was expecting him to give him like a mad sock in the jaw.
Punch, yeah.
Like a full punch.
Once again,
Because
another
they
reason
fucking deserved it. They embarrassed him and like threw him through a fucking keyboard at the party.
which isn't cool at all.
Oh man, smashing a dude's keyboard and then, you know, smashing him through the keyboard. That's a double whammy right there.
Yeah.
Whammy bar, guitar joke.
All right, calm down. Jesus Christ.
But yeah, that whole car scene was just, man, I'm so cool. Look at me. I drive a cool car. I drive a muscle car through an alleyway. Look at me.
Yeah, and then
It's
he got
just
his
like-
car totaled anyway with shit on it.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. I didn't like that a lot. What did you think of Emily and Kevin's chemistry relationship?
It was a bit weird.
Really? Yeah, I didn't mind it.
Look, I thought it was a bit weird, but I don't know. Like towards the end, I thought it was pretty wholesome. But then, like initially, I was kind of like, I don't know.
I found it worse at the end than I did at the start.
Fair.
I didn't mind the awkwardness because it's like he was kind of awkward, she was kind of weird.
Yeah.
She was really weird.
She was weird.
She was super weird.
But I guess
And-
she was playing someone that wasn't like, you know, she had some issues and that she played that well. But yeah, they were both like, you know,
But, like,
awkward and strange.
The stuff in the bed was like, I didn't mind that chat where they were like having that super awkward chat. There's lots of dead silence in between.
Yeah.
I
That
mean,
was-
a bit like us, mate. Just a little bit shit. I'm kidding.
No,
I'm kidding.
you gotta make me cry, just like Emily did in
Uh,
that like really sad scene.
Which one?
You know, when she was like upset and she was like, "Man, oh my god, I'm so embarrassed of myself," and she was like all sad, and Kevin's like, "It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
Oh, yeah.
It's his fault.
That
He's
was
a
a
dick."
tearjerker.
But then,
Jerker.
yeah, I was like, "Man, this
Jerking.
scene is like, you know, hitting a bit of
Jerking.
a heartstring here. It's pulling a heartstring."
Sorry?
What?
What?
Are you saying some fucking shit about me?
The fuck are you saying?
Do I have to reach across this table and strangle you?
Do you want me to shit on your car?
Do it, I dare you.
Jesus Christ. Come on. You dude.
You dirty cow.
What'd you think of the Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah, I thought that was pretty metal.
Nah, I didn't like it.
No?
So forced.
Hey, it was forced. Yeah, but
You want to know why it was bad? Because
Okay.
of Hunter. He just started yelling and being a dick for no reason.
yeah,
He's just, I get it. He has to be a dick at points for his arc.
he has
But
daddy
even,
issues.
even when he was not meant to be a dick, he
Yep.
was still a dick. And I didn't like him at all.
He was a very unlikable character, and I mean, I liked him at the end.
I hated him
when
at
they
the
were
end.
jamming at the end. I liked him.
No, he was stupid. What about like
What about when
the
he broke his
amp-
leg? Then
When the amp was starting to fall towards
he just
him,
looked at
He just
it.
looked at it, and then he screamed like a little bitch. Like, bro, number one, take it like a champ. That's
Yeah.
not metal of you to scream after getting your leg broken. What's
Yeah.
metal about that?
I mean, like, dude, your bone is like out of your fucking jeans right now. That's the coolest thing ever.
That's the most metal of the metal. That's like the heaviest of that metal.
That amp looked very heavy. That was like a Marshall amp or something. I think it just came down, and if that fell on your leg, that would 100% snap that through your fucking jeans.
I didn't expect him to like show like a whole fucking
Bone, yeah.
That's the thing. Like half the time, this movie's like, oh yeah, it feels like a kids' movie with fuck in it, and then it's like, oh no, we're gonna write what do you write, cunt on the guy's car, and we're gonna snap someone's leg and do all
Yeah.
this shit. But then we're gonna go back to just like high school drama. It's like what?
It doesn't really know how to play it very well, doesn't it? It's all over the shop. It's all over the shop for sure.
It just felt a bit weird at points, but I didn't mind it.
Yeah.
I didn't mind it.
Look, I think the whole movie as a whole is pretty mid, but there are a lot of high points that, as I said before, respect the metal.
like the metal speech with all the metal dudes.
Yeah. Yeah, wow, Tom Morello there and
I
Kirk.
think he produced it.
Did he produce this movie?
I saw his name pop up.
That makes a lot of sense. He probably wrote the song too, the Skullfucker song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't get any trivia or anything.
Dude, that's totally fine. Well, you want me to hit you with like a little trivia point now, a mid-trivia point?
I mean,
I have one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Jeez.
Did you know that they didn't play their instruments the whole time?
What?
So they did learn things, but I think a lot of it was dubbed over.
Oh.
Like, obviously, because there wasn't...
Did it look like it for you with the muso's eye?
There were problems with it at points. Like, you could see like cuts and it wasn't like syncing up properly. I know he was playing guitar actually, but there were points where it wasn't syncing up and, you know, things were slightly off, you know.
Yeah.
But that's to be expected. You know, they're younger musicians as well. Although that's not an excuse because there's young musicians out there that can fucking rip.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure the girl that played Emily, the actress, she learnt cello in like 5 weeks or something.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they did learn their instruments, but a lot of it isn't synced up properly, I think. Yeah. Like, I think you can see that with the drums in a lot of parts, for sure.
Yeah, it looks a bit...
It didn't feel like it connected all the time. But when he was jamming out in the music room, I saw a lot... Like, that was pretty realistic.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. There were points, and that's a little trivia moment for you.
Jeez, bloody stop it, you.
Thanks, man.
I
Thanks.
mean, I can throw another trivia point at you if you want.
Yeah, do me.
Oh, wait, no, it's not trivia time.
Do me trivia.
Whoa!
What?
It's not trivia time.
Oh, shit. No, it's not trivia time. We don't want to get too excited too quickly.
Jesus Christ.
We don't want to
Pre-ejaculate
this trivia.
You already said cunt. I think you can say ejaculate.
No, I just stumbled on my words.
Jeez, bloody hope Nana doesn't listen to this episode.
Yeah, this is a little bit rambunctious, isn't it?
Good soundtrack, obviously. I'd be disappointed if there wasn't.
There was a solid soundtrack, and I liked that, you know, they were using a variety of different bands. Man, it was actually what I really liked, especially, was when Emily was looking on her computer and watching like the live stuff of all
in the
bands.
montage.
In the montage,
That's
yeah.
because the montage, War Pig, whenever War Pigs came on, this movie just like jumped up.
It just
to,
went,
like,
oh, yeah.
If this whole movie was just War Pigs playing the whole time and montages, it'd be an 8.
Yeah, 100%.
It'd be an 8. I'd be like, fuck,
Bro,
this is
the
like
best movie ever.
Yeah, it probably would be.
Yeah.
But I only did War Pigs twice, so
Yeah,
that's why, you know, it's not the best movie ever. I have got a serious thing.
Really.
And guess who it involves?
Oh shit! It involves me, doesn't it?
No, you tart.
Oh.
You're not listening to what I'm saying. Who do I dislike?
Oh, Hunter.
Good boy.
Ah, yeah. That's an A+ for Scotty.
Hey, bloody string this boy up. Alright. When he's in speech class,
Yeah.
before Emily throws a chair at him or something like that.
Savage.
Yeah, savage.
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 Righteous.
Oh, stop it. Radical. When before that, so someone says their speech, whatever, who gives a shit.
Yeah.
Then Hunter comes in and plays the guitar out the back when the teacher's like, Hunter, it's your time. Bad American accent.
Wow, that was a
I know.
perfect impression.
Thank you.
You're so good.
Thanks, man. She says, Hunter, it's your time to go.
Yeah.
And then he plays a guitar, and everyone just looks shocked. It's like, what?
Yeah.
He's got a guitar? What? But
There's amps
the
stacked at the back.
amps were like up to the fucking roof.
You idiots. You could tell that someone was going to play guitar.
He set it up. Oh, and Hunter's probably left midway through that speech.
with his guitar. People would have seen him leave the room.
And then they all turn around and go, what?
Oh my god.
He's got a guitar? Oh, so that whole sequence maybe that was like a tear out eyelids thing, like you've said once or twice.
That was
probably.
like, chop your dick off, mail it to someone that you dislike.
And then they go, what the fuck's this? And
It's
then
just like,
they
hey,
look out
it's-
the window and you're shitting on their car.
Yeah, that's right. With no dick.
God, there's even a little bit of juice coming from the poo. Did you notice
Yeah.
the poo juice?
That was poo juice. Man, that must have been a pretty fibrous poo.
He probably had like
He's a jock.
Chipotle.
Chipotle?
Yeah, nah,
I mean,
it
he's a
looked
jock,
pretty-
so he probably ate some like beans or something, you know?
Yeah,
So I mean, that's like
Liver.
gonna... I reckon that poo would
it
float.
was like the liver king, maybe.
The liver... Oh my god, the liver king. Don't even get me started. That's kind of metal though, the liver
That
king.
is kind of metal.
Yeah.
Do you know Drew Gooden?
No.
Drew Gooden, you do. He's a YouTuber.
Oh,
Hang
man.
on, hang on.
Actually, this is kind of familiar.
Drew Gooden. Let
Quick
me
segue, but
everyone at home, search up Drew Gooden.
Search it up right now. Your life depends on it.
This guy.
Ah.
All right, him.
Drew? Hang on. Yes, I do know Drew.
And he goes, "Hey, guy.
Yeah.
Hey, you look just like the bully."
Oh my god, he did.
And the
Oh
whole
my god,
time-
he's like a spitting image of the guy.
And the whole time I saw the bully, I was like,
It's
Jesus
Drew.
Christ, it's just Drew Gooden. Unless it was... No, it wasn't. It couldn't have been Drew Gooden.
Imagine if it is.
Oh, hang on. It says movies here on his thing.
Oh my god.
And oh my God, he's not in it.
Oh,
I told you, it's just his doppelganger.
you had me in the first half. I'm not gonna lie.
But it looked like anyone... Alright, 2 steps. 2 steps to understand that past 2 minutes that just happened.
yes.
Search up... Oh, show me your phone.
No. I'm just holding it
Oh,
weirdly.
okay. Search up...
Drew
no,
Gooden?
watch Metal Lords and
Watch
then
that first.
and then search up Drew Gooden.
And you will see the similarities.
Give me your other point.
Well, I think Jaden Martell, who played Kevin in this movie, he had some good acting moments overall, but he mumbled a lot.
Yeah.
I couldn't understand a lot of words he was saying, and I know he was trying to play a timid character, but when something isn't intelligible, it's not very nice to watch.
Yeah.
It's not really nice to listen to either.
Articulate your words.
Exactly. I know I get jumbled. I'm guilty of it a lot, but
Yeah, but you're a podcast.
There
It's
was
not
a
like
lot
it's an
of
audio
mumbling.
medium.
Yeah.
He is meant to project his voice.
he's supposed to act, man. Oh, yeah. I thought. I just think that he should have articulated his words better, and it would have made his character a lot more. It would have made me sympathise with his character more if I could understand him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I just want to go back to the homework. Did I mention the homework list that Hunter gave Kevin with all the songs?
No, you didn't.
Well, I want to say that is a fucking good list.
Yes.
Wow. This is a point in the movie where I really went, you know what? Thank you for doing this.
Yeah.
I honestly recommend, if you're new to metal, go and pause the movie and look at that list, take a screenshot, go listen to those songs, or watch live recordings of them.
Yeah.
Especially, I love that they mentioned Tool as well. Like, that was just out of nowhere. I didn't realize that they would go. I know Tool's like popular, but it's a bit obscure for like mainstream sort of stuff. Like with Schism, like that was sick. Oh man, I wish they played it though.
Yeah.
That would have been sick if they had the rights.
Of course, they put Slipknot in, which is sick. Psychosocial.
Yeah, I love that. That was cool.
Favorite of mine.
Yeah, but oh man, there was a lot of good jams on there for sure.
Yeah, and good soundtrack.
There was a bit of Anthrax on there as well. It was Iron Maiden, beautiful.
Lots of shirts. They made a few metal jokes. One you laughed at about
Yeah,
the
Injustice.
bass player, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I've got that here. So the haircut scene where the bully cuts a little bit of Hunter's hair off, and then he's shaving the side of his head, and he's like, "I kind of look like Jason Newsted from Metallica," and then Kevin's like, "Didn't they kick him out of the band?" And he's like, "Oh yeah." I just laughed because. Yeah, he did look like Jason.
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
did kick him out. And then they made an Injustice for All joke with the cello player, who's basically an orchestra bassist, pick up that album, like to learn the bass sheet music off that. And, the bass is mixed really low on that album. So I was like, that's like a little dig as well.
Dude, that's 2 bits of trivia 3 bits of trivia you've just done.
I'm just poking around. I was just observant
Mate,
of
I'm
this.
only throwing 1 point in at this point.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, you're on fire right now.
Thanks, man. I don't know. I just picked that out. I'm like, that's kind of like a subtle metal funny joke there. I don't know. It's not that funny, but it's funny.
No, it was pretty good.
It's a funny knee slapper, mate.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
The gay comment was pretty funny as well.
That was pretty funny, yeah.
I laughed at that point.
That was cool.
Man,
Man,
they showed like the goblin cock, and it's just like he's got a ring in his dick.
yeah. Wow.
And that
It's true, though.
He did
It's just-
contradict himself though.
In metal, it's just a bunch of dudes wearing leather and like skimpy outfits most of the time.
Yeah, and then
If you
he's-
go into the 80s, it really is. Holy shit. Especially in hair metal.
Yeah.
Fuck me dead. It's just dudes in G-strings, man. Not
Yeah.
really, just tight. It's more leopard print tights.
Yeah, that is true.
Hey, it's crazy. Well, it was the style, and I guess people.
And we're
loved
gonna
it.
bring it back.
We are gonna wear this on the podcast
We are wearing it.
right now in our balaclavas. Because we're totally wearing our balaclavas right now.
We are. What
Yeah, of course we are.
do you mean totally?
I said totally because it's the truth.
The fuck did you just say?
I didn't say anything.
You can't let them know.
They will never know.
What else you got? I'm running a bit dry, I think.
Well, what? Oh, okay. I was disappointed that in the mosh scene that they didn't do a fucking wall of death.
Yeah, but I thought the mosh was actually...
It was a decent
It didn't
mosh.
feel like it was, like, forced to that point.
But the fight starting the mosh, that was a good way to do it.
That was a good way to do it.
I think Tom Morello definitely had a play in that scene for sure. He would have been like, yeah, start a fight and then it becomes the mosh.
Yeah, Drew Gooden started the fight.
Yeah, he's like, oh, brah, get off me.
He was like, oh, hey, guy. That's
Yeah.
Drew Gooden's catchphrase. And then they all started the fight. I think the metal references at the start were really on the nose and a bit cringy. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, they're so metal. And it's like all this shit. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But as it progressed, it was like, it got a lot better, the writing.
And it got a
in
little
lot
bit
of
more
points.
niche, like musical niche here and there.
Yeah.
Which is good. That's what you want in a musical movie. You want, like, the music nerds to really love it, but then you also want people who are just getting into it to love it as well.
But this shows because you tried to watch this the other day.
And I had to turn it off 20 minutes
20
in.
minutes in because the movie is god awful up to a point
Yeah.
until the War Dogs montage.
There
and
are
then
highlights.
It gets I'd say a bit better.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, man. I totally agree.
I wouldn't say this is a stinker. I'd say it's just more mid.
It's mid.
It's not stink. It's mid.
I'm on the train. I'm on the train that you're tracking.
Man, just don't bloody get on me, mate.
I know that would be incestuous.
We're choo-choo-chooing on the same train here.
That's right. Yeah,
Going straight to bloody Metal Town.
we're going to Yamba.
We're going to Yamba.
Yeah, we're bloody going up to Yamba.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where's Yamba?
it's up the coast, mate.
All right.
Do some fishing.
All
All right. You know what? This moment when Hunter was getting lost in the music doing the solo, which was a pretty fucking sick solo, I will say.
It was good. Was it him playing, you reckon?
I think he was playing, but I don't know if it was all technically accurate. I reckon if you had like a real like someone that was really really good at guitar that could like pick it out. I mean, I couldn't pick all the notes out there because it was like cutting to and fro, but yeah, they definitely didn't all sync up for sure.
Yeah.
But there were some good moments in it. But him getting lost in the music and like flying and levitating.
cool.
That is when you're playing music and you're getting lost in the jam with your mates and stuff. Oh man, that's the most magical feeling. I'm telling you, you're in another world, and then you just lock in. It's so sick, and that resonated with me. I liked that.
Yeah.
Can I? I don't want to take over too much, but can I say another wholesome thing?
Please.
When Kevin and what's her name, Emily, were jamming in the music room.
That was cool, yeah.
Oh, that brought me back to jamming at school with the bros.
The boys,
The boys, just jamming in the little back room with the little amps and stuff. Fuck.
You used to do that at lunch, didn't you?
Every lunchtime, we just jam some stuff out, make some stuff up.
Damn, that must have been wholesome.
Oh, dude.
Whilst I was a jock at school, I used to be out there playing
Footy
I
ball.
used to play football and
Cricket.
and punch little nerds with glasses.
Yeah, and
And-
say you can't hit a guy with glasses and then
I
you
just
hit him.
beat the shit out of them. I used to just beat little kids.
Yeah, you were so savage.
Like, oh man, all the year sevens, we used to just round them up and just beating them.
Beat them.
Because I was a jock, and that's what jocks do. You want to qualify as a jock, you have to beat people. As the initiation for
Yeah.
year sevens. We actually did have an initiation for our group.
Oh my god,
We still do. Anyway,
it's so scary.
it includes beating.
It does.
Here's you talking about all wholesome stuff, and
you're
then
just-
all my points are just I just keep going back to the shit on the car, and my next point, which is a bit wholesome.
Yeah.
He got sex so easy, eh?
Oh man, holy clap.
Holy-
clap.
I hope not. Jesus Christ.
They clapped.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you meant he's got the clap from the little
Oh, he probably does have-
Scottish lady. No,
Scottish lady.
she doesn't have the clap.
No. But they were like, he was like, oh no, she was like, are you a virgin? And he's like, yeah. And then she's like, let's not be.
Yeah, Scott, we all bloody watched a movie, mate. No need to We all watched the movie.
We all watched the movie.
You don't have to tell me what we just saw.
But how good? How good? They were just
That's what I said. That's why I brought it up. Why else would I bring it up? I'm moving on to trivia. If you've got nothing else, you've ruined you.
van sex.
You've killed my vibes.
Sex in the van.
Yeah,
Bitch, you killed my vibe.
bro. Where was that? Where was the Kendrick Lamar? Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
Oh, what
It's
about
a
all
metal
the
movie?
what? Pardon?
It's a metal movie.
Is a metal movie.
Yeah.
Hey,
so
what
metal.
about the band Gobble Wobble and playing like all
Oh, Monroe Rock.
Monroe Drive? Man, that was shit at the start. They were horrible.
I like the White Stripes references.
That was wholesome. Yeah, that was cool.
Like
Oh,
a
you're like a
duo.
two-piece, like the White Stripes.
And I like the
Hell
Rock
yeah.
of Ages thing where it was like metal, like Rock of Ages, and it's
Yeah.
like, oh, jeez.
Yeah, but really, Rock of Ages does go hard though.
All right, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Well, we'll watch it, all right?
yeah, we'll do it.
Next week.
Oh,
not
excuse
next
me.
week. Well, probably in next year.
That burp's gonna stink. I'm so sorry.
Is it trivia time or do you done?
Yeah, let me have a little respect to Black Sabbath. Yeah, the amount of times I said cunt has made me a proud Australian. Yeah, homework.
Oh, you never brought that up, really?
Skullfucker jamming. Oh yeah. Well, I said that the amount of times I said cunt,
yeah.
but yeah, they said it so many times. I was
What'd they
like,
say?
cunt,
Yeah. And how'd they say it?
cunt,
Yeah.
And
And what'd
then-
they write on the car?
cunt, and they were just like, "Yo,
Wait, what am I?
you're a good cunt.
Oh.
No, you're a mad cunt."
That's right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Good. I don't think anyone said good cunt.
Or they say good cunt, like a good job. Like,
Yeah.
hey mate, that job you did, good cunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't Americans like find it super offensive? I was surprised that they threw that in.
That's why I say in my notes it made me like feel proud as an Australian.
Wow.
It, you know, brought me some swearing passion.
Skullflower. Oh shit! Am I doing trivia now? or-
Yes, I love it.
Skullflower is a name of a real band operating in the power noise / electro industry.
Wow.
Oh, well, that's boring.
Oh,
Who want
power noise.
like? I'm not saying that their genre's boring. I just would have thought that they would have got named after a metal band. Would have been fun. But
Yeah.
Anyway,
Ah.
the phrase "metal up your ass" from the promotional posters is a reference to the original November 1982 Metallica demo tape that bears a hand holding a hand holding a sword protruding out of a toilet.
That's sick.
Metal up your ass. That's cool. I
love that so
Metal
much.
up your ass.
Yeah.
Hunter's car plates say
Power slave.
Power Slave.
Yeah.
Yeah. In reference to Iron Maiden's album Power Slave.
Fuck yeah.
Released in September.
That's-
September what? 19...
80. No, 90.
No.
It is 80. It's late 80s, right? Power slave.
80. You can lock in an answer.
Fuck, it's 7, right? 87?
4.
Oh, shit.
Think of George, bro. George
I'm such a
Orwell.
silly duffer. No way. What am I doing?
And I got
God damn, that's embarrassing.
I got 2 bloody letterbox reviews for you, mate.
Oh, I'm excited.
I like this one. I hated Hunter with every bone in my body. 1 star. So did I.
Respect.
Didn't like Hunter at all. And then just a bit of a quizzical one. For a movie about metal, Ed Sheeran was kind of overplayed.
Oh, wow, yeah. That's
2.5 stars.
yeah, Shape of You just got pumped in this movie, and I was expecting an indie band to play some indie songs.
It felt refreshing when Imagine Dragons was on.
Oh, no. You
that's-
never want that in your scenario.
Yeah, Imagine Dragons is not refreshing. It
Imagine
shouldn't-
Dragons is just cancer. It's just so bad.
I can just can't.
It just can't.
It's not metal.
It's the opposite of metal.
It's
Pretty sure they won like an ARIA for being the best rock band or something.
Aria.
Yeah.
Really? I didn't think non-Australian people could win.
Oh.
Huh?
Well, I'm pretty sure they won, or maybe a Grammy for like best rock act. Jesus Christ, are you having an exorcism right now? Holy fuck.
All right. Do you want to go or me?
Yeah,
Score.
I'll go. I'll go.
All right. 4 nugs out of 10.
Damn, that's pretty low. You know what? A lot of the metal stuff saved it for me. So I'm going to go 5.5 nugs out of 10.
This is the end of the episode. Thank you for listening to the Butts to Nuts podcast.
If you enjoyed the podcast and want to support us, you can do any number of these 3 things.
Number 1.
Tell a friend, a family member, or even a random person off the street to listen to our podcast.
Number 2.
Leave a review, the higher the better.
Number 3.
Follow and support us on our social media platforms, being Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, all with the usernames Butts to Nuts.
Again, thank you for listening. See you next week.
Butts to Nuts.